Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for January 1st, 2023. Um, Pretty sure not a lot of people are going to watch this video. It is going to be, you know, the first day of the new year, but I'm going to drop the video anyway. So let's just start with DraftKings. It's only a 3-game slate, so I'm going to make this really quick. You got Ja, 9,900, always a little bit too cheap when he's under 10K. 3-game slate, you're playing a few lineups, find value and play him. Fox, if you find a way to run him in the same lineup, going back up against John Morant, 8,600, that's fine. You could do it with Sabonis, although he's a little bit more expensive than Fox. I think Sabonis is more reliable than Fox. So either way, you should be fine. Murray's in, good for him. If he's not, Bones Highland gets a little bit of a bump. Highland gets a bump. Jokic gets a bump. Porter gets a little bit of a bump. Marcus Smart, okay play. Brogdon is fine at 51. Monte Morris is actually decent on this slate if there's no Beal. Malik Monk off the bench is okay at 4,800. You just spoke about Bones Highland. He gets a little bit of a bump if there's no Murray. Garrett White is okay, 4,600. I'm not interested in Javon Carter. The only way I'm interested in Javon Carter is if Holiday, Middleton, and Giannis is out. Javon Carter had like 2 good games, and all of a sudden his stock rose. He's still a bum. Tyus Jones, we don't need. Grayson Allen, if he starts, you can take a shot. Goodwin, if he started, you could take a shot. If he started for Beal, that's fine. The rest of these guys, let's just go to shooting guard. Jaylen Brown, 9K, he's fine. Bradley Beal, if he's in, good for him. If he's not, Morris, Goodwin, Kuzma, Porzingis get a little bit of a bump. Desmond Bane, I want to see, but at the time I'm making this video, he's still playing in this game for Saturday night. So once I see what his total minutes were for Saturday night, then I'll know how good of a play this still is. At 6,700, he's an okay play. Keep your eye on Desmond Bane. If he plays anything over 30 minutes, then he's a very good play. Kevin Huerter, 5,900, 5,300. Dylan Brooks, 5,400. They're both decent plays. Brogdon gets a little bit of a bump if he's in and there's no Murray. Huerter gets a bump if there's no Malik Monk. Davion Mitchell gets a little bit of a bump if there's no Mitchell. Connington, like I said, I'm not dealing with him. Kispert, you could take a shot on if there's no Beal. Conchar, we don't really need. Davion Mitchell, I just said if there's no Monk, you could take a little bit of a shot. Is Terrence Davis in the rotation? Last time he played with the no, he's not in the rotation. So Davion Mitchell will get the bump. Davion Mitchell last played on the 30th, 23 minutes. So Davion Mitchell is the guy that gets the bump. No Terrence Davis. Let's go to small forward. Tatum 10-2, a little bit cheap. Kuzma is in play, gets a bump with no Beal. Porter's in play, gets a bump with no Murray. Dylan Brooks is an okay play if you're running a lot of lineups. Harrison Barnes, running a lot of lineups, take a shot. Abdi and no Beal, you could take a shot. Grant Williams, never. Joe Ingles, we don't need. Conchar, we don't need. Wesley Matthews, we don't need. Will Barton, I wouldn't really do it. You don't really need it. You do have Kuzma and Porzingis if there's no Beal. Always remember there's one ball. So there's not really need to, if a star is out, to get crazy and put all types of plays in for them, because at the end of the day, there's only one ball. So, and you still have Kuzma and Porzingis that take up a lot of usage. You always got to factor in usage when, looking at your plays, because, you put Will Barton in thinking he's going to get 30 fantasy points with Porzingis and Kuzma, and that doesn't happen, then you wonder why. That's because you got to pay attention to the usage of the other players on the team, the players that they're going to be sharing the floor with. The rest of these guys in small forward, we don't really need. None of them. Let's go to power forward. Porzingis, 8,900, absolutely in play, gets a bump with no bill. Jaren Jackson Jr., 6,400 against Sacramento. Can he stay on the court? That's the question that we'll never be able to figure out. He's an okay player if you're playing a lot of lineups. Aaron Gordon, 6,300, gets a bump if there's no Murray. If Murray is in, he's still an okay play. Bobby Portis gets a little bit of a bump. No Middleton, no Holiday. You could take a shot on Portis. Al Horford, you could take a shot on Horford. Brandon Clark, you could always take a shot on him. Keegan Murray. Hachimura, I'll probably take a shot on before Will Barton. Trey Lyles, we don't need. The rest of these guys from power forward, we do not need. Jokic, 11.5. No Murray, you fire up Jokic. Find value and play him. Sabonis, find value, play Sabonis. Brook Lopez, 5,900, absolutely in play. Steven Adams, he's going to be on the floor with Sabonis to try to keep him out the paint, off the board. Steven Adams looks really good in this matchup against Sacramento. We don't need Gafford. Robert Williams played how many minutes? He's playing 21 minutes. Still hitting value. It's very risky. You're playing a lot of lineups. You can take a shot on Robert Williams. If you're playing single entry one lineup and you play Robert Williams, that's going to be very, very, very risky. Not telling you to do it or not to do it, but it's risky. The rest of these guys we don't need right now. So let's just get 5 guys and let's get the FanDuel. Giannis is my first guy in. Giannis is last 2 games, 40 and 20. Media's not really talking about it. 40 points and 20 rebounds is ridiculous. 84 fantasy points on the 28th. 81 fantasy points on the 30th. No Middleton, no Holiday. He's probably going to go, be in that range again for this game against Washington. Who's going to stop Porzingis? Gafford or Porzingis? Oh, maybe Kuzma. Yeah, they're gonna stop. They're gonna stop Giannis. So we got Giannis, and I kind of want to play Giannis and Jokic. I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see if Let's see if Jamal Murray is questionable. All right, let's do this. Let's put in Bones Highland just in case he doesn't play. If he plays, then he plays. But right now we'll put in Bones Highland. We'll put in Bones Highland. We'll put in Herder against Memphis. Bane. Let's put in Bane. Small forward. I'm scared of Brooks. Very, very, very streaky. Let's put in small forward is always awful. Bruce Brown is probable ankle sprain. There's no Jamal Murray. He gets a little bit of a bump. All right, let's put in Michael Porter. Let's see what Jokic looks like. Let's just see. 3K, not gonna work. Okay, I was just curious. All right, we could put in Steven Adams. I like Steven Adams. I like Brook Lopez. Steven Adams. That still leaves you with a lot of money. All right, so let's do Steven Adams because he's gonna have to match up with Sabonis, because if not, Sabonis will grab 30 rebounds. So let's do Steven Adams. Let's do Giannis. Let's do Michael Porter and Bones Highland if there's no Murray. If Murray is in, then we'll swap some things around. We'll put in Desmond Bane while we watch his minutes for his Saturday night game. And I think that's pretty self-explanatory for a 3-game slate. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, depending on when you're watching it. Happy New Year's to you. Please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. If you're having trouble, you're struggling to cash, you need help, you want my lineup, you want me to build you a lineup, check out the Patreon, link in the description. If you sign up tomorrow on New Year's Day, it is a Sunday. Whatever package you choose, throw in NFL. I don't know if that applies. some of you are probably going to be passed out from all the partying, but it is what it is. Let's go to FanDuel. FanDuel, I do like Monte Morris with no bill. Last couple games, he's been decent. I got Giannis in at 12-3. He's my first man in. If Murray is out, if I play two lineups, one would have Giannis and one would have Jokic, as they will both be in spectacular spots. I got Brook Lopez at 6,700 to help out Giannis with no Middleton and no Holiday. I got Jaylen Brown at 9K as he's matchup proof, so I like the 9K. Desmond Bane, like I said, we're watching his minutes to see if he plays over 30 minutes on the Saturday night, as I am recording this while the Memphis game is still going on. And then we got Monte Morris, a little bit of value, 5,600 if there's no Beal. If Beal is in, I won't be playing Monte Morris, but this is the first look video. Just trying to get our, just trying to get our bearings on things, and then, as value comes around, then we plug it in. That's all this is. But listen, I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Happy New Year's to you. Don't drink and drive, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna go on and get out of here. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.